guys, Shaph Sassy here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You didn't have to, but you did, and I'm super grateful. Now, as you guys can see by the title, this is a braces updated video, kind of filling you guys in on what's popping, as well as giving you guys little tips and tricks, as well as showing you the products that I use to have an easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, the braces cover girl journey, as well as letting you guys know some things that you should know before you get braces. Like, I wish I knew all these things before so I could be a little bit more prepared, but I wasn't, and I want to put you guys on. There are a lot of people that I have recommended to the ortho that I have been at, and yeah, I mean, I want to put you guys on as well. So that's what I'm kind of doing, so you can be very prepared. And you know what, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be smooth sailing because it does hurt at some point, but at least you'll be prepared before you go ahead and get it. So if you guys are interested in this video, well, first of all, I know you're interested because I have been asking for it. So just keep on watching. Okay, thank you. Guys, so the first thing you guys need to know before you get braces is that the braces can close up your mouth. Yes, I said it. They're marked up my mouth right now. That's why I decided to make this be the first point, because I want to put in my wax. But I just brushed my teeth and I did, you know, I make a little video and y'all gonna be all up in my mouth. So let me just put that. For everybody who has been rocking with me, you guys do know how my mouth looked from before. I'm going to be showing clips, videos of how my mouth used to look first. That's how it look now. I really want to put in this wax, and let me tell you why. So before, it's not all of the stages you're going to have the braces continue. It really depends on what plans the ortho have for you and how your mouth stay. So when I first got my braces, I never needed wax at the first time, but I think it was on the third time he tightened my mouth, I really needed it because I don't know, maybe the braces touched some part, like my mouth shift, like my teeth shift in my head, and so it caused it to rub against some parts of my mouth more than before. You understand? So that's what has been happening. So because it's rubbing on my mouth a lot, I get a lot of cuts in my mouth, so I have to be using wax. Thank God he gave that to me. I don't think I needed the wax at first yet. So let me show you guys what wax I have been using. It's bomb. I bought it on Amazon and it have a nice minty flavor. This one here, Sunstar Gum. Nice minty flavor. It come in cubes, like rectangle cubes. So it come in these cubes. Open, I can't see it. So this is the cube. I would cut it off. Cut off a cube, right? Roll it up in a ball, and this is how I do it right here. So you see these parts of the braces right here that have the hooks? These are the parts that really grab onto my mouth. So I have to ensure that I use the the wax and put it there. So I roll it up in a ball, right? And I put it on. So I kind of position it. And when I am talking, I don't feel it rubbing against my mouth anymore. So that's how wax saved my life. Usually when I'm talking, sometimes you will see people with braces doing this. Like they're doing this, like I'm talking and they'll be doing. And that's because they don't want them to rub against the hooks.
Leave it now. I'm trying to get you back to your thing.
No, I want it closer because I'm going to show them how to put on the other one.
So you can keep it there for
Yes.
the entire time you're talking?
Yes. Wow, people them want in my mouth.
That upset me.
People them want in my mouth. Loud them.
Alright guys, so I'm doing another one because I get in cuts on this one as well. So this has a hook under here and this also has a hook, right? And this too. But these two mostly bother me. So I'll put in another one there. Yeah, and when you're talking, it's just like nothing of the day. And I love that. So I'm taking off another piece of the strip. Right? Rolling it up into a ball. And then I'll put it on your sucker. Stop breathing. That's what? Yeah. See, I'm so right, that's a she. Yeah. So when I see me and I see something on the side of my mouth, I don't wax my face to save my life. So when I talk to them, we can talk to them stop. Yeah, so that's why we have the wax. But I'm gonna look at them up one. Anyway. Alright guys, so I'm going to put the link in the bio of the wax that I use. This video is not sponsored, okay? I'm just putting you guys on because this is what makes my braces life easier, okay? It's not sponsored, but I want to put you guys on as always, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, next point. I used to bite my nails and there's no freaking way I can do that anymore. So if you guys bite your nails a lot and you know you need braces and like you really have a hard time to stop biting your nails, yeah, the braces will definitely help with that. I was addicted. I'm known for biting my nails. I always have to have an acrylic because I bite my nails, so I'm a savage nail biter. But I don't do that anymore. I really can't tell when last I bite my nails, and it's all because of the braces. So if you guys know, say, you know, want to get the braces, just prepare for that because when you can't bite the nails, the brackets get in the way. There's no way, like, no way. It's impossible unless the nail long and you can't even bite it. But if it's short, it can't touch the skin. I'm sorry, but you guys should know that. Braces will cause you to lose weight, right? Especially, well, for some people. You have some people that have business, they won't have anything, they won't have the dog. But me, maybe like, my ortho is very blessed to have me because you know usually break off the brackets or stuff like that, what always happen to people. I've never broken a bracket before. I don't know what it's like. All I have experienced is probably the wire that you put in, it probably stick out at the end. That's it. But never experienced no bracket or break or anything like that. I remember before I went to get my braces, I had to eat some cane because I said, Jano, I'm not gonna eat no more cane. So yeah, I haven't eaten cane since that. What else? Like I can't eat certain food and it really breaks my heart because me as a girl, I love cane. You know? And can you imagine you biting down into something and there's something on your teeth that's blocking you from fully biting down into it? That's exactly what the braces do. So certain foods, like when you just get your braces, it's gonna be hard for you to eat certain food. My ortho is going to kill me right now when I say it's gonna get hard because he's not recommending for you to eat them at all. But I'm gonna be real no. After a while, when I get used to the braces in our mouth, I'm not gonna be able to eat certain foods without and knowing how to maneuver around it. Like bone, chewing bone, you're gonna know how to maneuver it and bite it to still chew it up, but chew it inside of the mouth, not outside of the mouth where it's gonna be exposed to where the brace is there. You understand? So you have to be careful. But certain things you're not gonna be able to eat, and that will kind of stress you out. And you have to go live on lighter stuff like shakes, star food, soup. I have to do a lot of that. I have to live on shake and soup every day. Like, if y'all watch my video that I'm gonna put up here, you guys will see what we did at feed man. I'm not going to list it out here, just go to this video and watch it. So prepare to lose some weight. I see a lot of people, like I remember I had a friend when she just got hers, I was like, yo, you lose weight or something? Because her face gets so skinny, and I got that as well, and it really changed your face structure. So yeah, I don't know if you guys see that. Comment below if you see my face structure change. I know my mouth kind of changed, and I definitely see where my mouth has been lean, is lean. I remember I did an interview the other day, and my mouth lean. I never even see it until like my mouth the teeth them start get straightened. So definitely, I really experienced a lot since having these braces. So yeah, be prepared to lose some weight. Another thing that you need to know before you get your braces, you're kind of gonna get to be a little obsessed with your mouth. Like every minute I could be looking at the changes, looking to see, you know, what move. I have been doing a lot of research while I was, you know, getting the braces, and I've seen where people talking about, you know, they have a gap and they get the braces for the gap, and the gap closing up in like a day. And I saw changes within a week, within a couple days, and I was like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, do expect to see changes. I don't know about anybody else, but I know about the gap, because I see a lot of comments and people commenting on that, as well as be prepared for opening your mouth a lot, because the changes are going to be fast and you're going to be so obsessed, you're going to be so shocked. So yeah, you're going to be in your mouth a lot, so be prepared for that. When I first got my braces, my mouth was like under a lot of tension, so the teeth were so close together. Like, it's like the braces, I don't know what to do. And especially I had springs. I think I can find a video, I don't know, of me with springs in my mouth, but guys, springs are a bitch. That is what you're going to definitely need the wax. Of course I needed the wax. Yes, I did need the wax when I just got my braces, because I had in the springs, because I had double row teeth and he needed to move them to push teeth for two teeth forward. So he had to make space with the springs. So I did need them because that shit was bulging. Let's see if I find that video. I'll definitely be showing it to you while I'm talking about this. Yeah, so your mouth is gonna feel very tight. It's going to have a lot of tension on it. So be prepared for that. And as I said, like, stock up on a lot of soft food, like cup soup, a lot of tea, maybe crackers, cream crackers where you can put in a soup or put in a tea and have it soft, so you can, you know, fill it up a lot when you eat with it, you know, you're happy with the tea. Porridge, soup, shake. In the video my last braces video, I told you guys where you can get the shake from. She makes really good shakes. Stacious, my client, she have a shop up in Duns Electrical. Go check that out. Tell her I sent you guys, okay? As we said that, as we mentioned, Stacious, big up you, Stacious, my beautiful client, on winning the the festival song 2021. You did it, girl. I remember when, you know, you were just putting out your little box, and I was the first person to put money in the box. Yes, I remember that. I'm so proud of you. I knew you would have done well, and I'm very happy you got that far. That's up, girl. Back to the video. It's a painkiller. I don't know if it's a painkiller. I don't know how much it will help, but I definitely know that you're not gonna feel tight. So much so till when you're actually brushing your teeth and feel the bristles of the brush going through your mouth, is like a relief. Like, you're like, wow, there's space in between it, because it felt so tight before. When you brush your teeth and you try, you know, it's like you're flossing with the toothbrush. It's like it feels so good to have the bristles going between your teeth. It feels, I don't know about nobody else, but me love that feeling thing. Okay, so before you get braces, you need to know that in the first 2.5 weeks, it's going to be rough, so rough for you to bite down on food properly, because you're going to feel, you know, like when you have a tooth that is rotting or it's a hurting in your head, that's what the braces are gonna hurt you. Like, you know, when you have a toothache, kinda, and the teeth tender. Tender is like when you bite on it, it's like it not cooperates with nothing what you say. Like you in your brain I say tooth, chew part the food. The tooth not cooperates. So give yourself like 2-3 weeks, 2.5 weeks before you can say, alright, you can chew down on food. As you progress and as the more you tighten, the faster it will be. It won't even be 2.5 weeks. It will be like probably a week after you tighten. I remember when I first got it, it took me like 2-3 weeks before I could safely bite on food, and I was still very hesitant because I was still kind of feeling like attention. I'm really afraid. But like the second time I tighten, the third time I tighten, the fourth time I tighten, it took me like a week or so before my teeth kind of loosen up and start go back in place. So be patient with your mouth. I mean, it is doing something that it probably has never done before, so take that time to kind of learn, okay, just study your mouth, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to know when it's safe for you to bite down on the food. No Arthur is going to be like, bite down on what food? But when you can bite down on the food, guys, you just need to be careful. Like there's ways to, when I go bite down on it, don't bite outside, bite inside. If that makes sense. The battery on the camera overheat, who can't wait on that. So when I say to me, say, some days, that side of your mouth, I got tear off your face. Right through, right there, so. And then some days over here, so. And then some days are just right here, so. Like, just prepare for it. I don't know what the mouth doing, I don't know what's going on up in there, but it's not me alone. I make sure I ask my followers to have braces. People come to me and tell me that. So just be prepared for that, because I went through that. And the pain is not even like a big pain. It's just like, it's like a throbbing thing going on there. I don't know what it is, but sometimes that happened to me. But it mostly happened when I just got my braces. So yeah, I haven't really experienced it that much recently, especially like, guys, I've had in my braces for like 3 months or 4 months, and I didn't really feel it after the first time. So yeah, just prepare for that. The next thing, all who always used to chew gum, when I just get the braces, I forgot to put that. If you guys have ever seen any of my videos with me eating, like the braces make me have to, like, I'm usually very decent, right? But now, like, braces make me have to chew more rather than mouth open. Especially with them two something over here, so we are right off my face. I don't know what's going on over here with the bracket them. I don't know if a bracket or what, but it's something them have when I have the wax pan. The bracket them when I have the wax pan. Them the guys, like, it ride me day, ride me night, ride me in my sleep, ride me when I wake up, ride me mouth. Giddy up, right? I can't tell when last I tasted gum or I chewed gum, and it's just since month start, I chew gum. From I get braces, when I try to fool on it because I don't want to itch up in the braces. As you can see, the braces, them have hooks, them have lines, wires all over the place. Y'all don't want that getting messed up all up in the braces. I didn't even want to know how complicated it was, and that's why I said, like, you have to get used to the braces, know where food get trapped, know where whatever get trapped, so you can know how to maneuver it. You just need time. Literally, that's all you really need. So yeah, to chewing a gum thing, I probably have to go wait till the mouth get used to it. But just stay away from it if you have to. Kissing while having braces in it's an experience. Sometimes you'll be wondering if the person is feeling your braces or not. I don't think they've been feeling the braces, Have you been feeling the braces? Right. So, hello. They haven't been feeling the braces. So that's the great point. That's the great thing. Just don't do too much, right? Don't do too much. You don't need to be doing a bag of gymnastics with the braces. It's really simple. Just kiss like we usually kiss before. But I'm not speaking from experience with this. No, what am I gonna say? In regards to like if somebody I play with you and I try to hold him out like maybe from behind, you know, like sometimes somebody don't want you to talk and them I go hold him out like this. You go feel it because if they press against your mouth, remember the braces there. It's not like it's your bare teeth again. Yeah, so no matter nobody try to play with you that way there, it's not going to be your braces are gonna start to print up on the inside of your leg pretty much as what I try to say. Yeah. Right this up. Yeah, nobody play no I don't go seek and somebody I try to sneak up behind you and I say it work. You have your braces now, you have to do things more kosher. Just don't know with the games. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Another thing that I've experienced with braces is closing my mouth. But I don't know if you see when me excited or me watch something or I'm flabbergasted by something, my mouth always open, girl. Mouth always open, girl. Always open. So I don't know why I'm saying girl, like forgive me to the males who are watching. People, my mouth always girl mouth always open. So my ortho, I think he was saying to me that, you know, he was asking me like how hard is it for me to close my mouth. So I'm gonna try to close more right now and I'm gonna see what's popping. I don't know if it has changed from then, but to close my mouth I don't know if I used to suck my thumb, so maybe that has contributed to maybe if my teeth buff. I don't know if you guys can probably see that when I'm, you know what, this is me closing my mouth. Guys, still a show. Still a show, I don't know, but hopefully that will be corrected. But if you're having the braces, it will kind of make your mouth open little more than what you're used to. It depends though on how buff your teeth is. I'm just telling you that off of my experience. I don't know but yeah, just not telling what's happening. You have to force your mouth open like it. Yeah, and then it ends up looking like you are pouting. Because I will if I something go on there, so I never say teeth alone, remember? Your mouth have to end up and cover other things that are buffing your lips. So it will look that way there. You know? Don't know how it look from sideways, but I guess you guys can see that. When I'm brushing, it hits different. Okay. Brushing is very therapeutic for me because, as I said before in the video, I like to see when the bristles, I like to feel when the bristles going through my teeth, like in between my teeth. I love that. So I kind of want to show you guys how I brush. I don't know if that's too much, but at least you know we kind of have an idea if you want to plan to get braces. But somebody sent me a picture when I just got my braces. I think it was Shan. But I saw me kind of brush. That's brush so down. Because obviously, you know, even though these brackets are there, there's a wire there. And if you brush straight like this, the wire is going to be blocking some part of your teeth from being brushed. So you come like this. Let me zoom in. See how it is, as you can see. The braces I go through, so that's why you have to brush this way. So the brush can brush down, right? And then you do up. So the brush can do like this. Right? And go between. Right? right? And then, oh my gosh, like one thing, I don't know about nobody else, but you know what me realize from me get braces, say, like food actually stay in my gum. It only stay in your teeth, you know, it stay in your gum. Like me I brush, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, like when me I brush my teeth, it's like me I see the food from my gum. And that's why I'm saying to you, say, always like in your mouth. Like if you never in your mouth before, I know you're in your mouth. Like, yes, more on your stuff. Yeah, always in your mouth. And that's how you're going to be realizing certain things about your teeth. And that's how me end up as saying, wow, I still like a particles from my gum too. So you have to brush your gum. I don't know if that was a thing before. I think I did brush my gum before. But if I never know it, now I know. Say I have to brush my tongue. I mean my gum. So yeah. So I really like when I'm brushing in circular motion, just like before I got braces. I brush in circular motions and I ensure that the bristles get to the gum. Okay, so I have to ensure that. Yeah, and as usual, brush your tongue because you know the stench don't only come from your teeth, but it come from your tongue. Make sure that tongue is pink. Don't be talking to me with no white tongue. No. When you eat, just walk with a toothbrush and a toothpaste. That's what I have to be doing now. Like if you see me, don't be surprised if you see my toothbrush hang out of my bag. It's a thing for me now. I walk with my toothbrush and that's my prerogative. Judge me if you want to, but I do not care. Because listen, you see when the food is stuck in your teeth, like usually when you eat, it's, you know, usually when you eat before braces, so we never have on braces. Please remember that, you know, the food where they just stuck like in between your teeth. You see, now that you have on these metals in your mouth, that's holding food as well. So I have to be careful and make sure that when you brush your teeth often, I brush it properly too, because you know, more things are gonna find it way for stuck on the teeth and live there, and your mouth can still, like teeth, a tooth can still be decayed if you don't brush properly. So don't forget that. Alright guys, so one thing I definitely learned to do was floss my teeth differently, which I'm grateful for. A lot of persons were saying that I should have gotten the electronic one with the water one, and I was like, I don't know if I want to spend $30 on one of that. I was trying to save on my shop and I was like, let me try to figure it out. I did figure it out and I'm using this one here. So you guys must be wondering, this is for braces. This is floss for braces. It's called Platypus Orthodontic Flosser. Yeah, and it's for braces. So I'm not about me making my life harder. I'm about just breezing through this life as easy as I can. So let me show y'all how Hola floss. Show you how floss look. See it here. And the good thing about it is it's set right here, so I hope it's a yellow. Focus now. Focus now, you. Anyways, right here, so it was supposed to go the mouth. So it's not here, because as you can see, if I was supposed to do it like regular, the wire would have been stopping this from going through easily. See that? See that? It has stopped it. So what it did is make this side thinner so it can easily go through it, right? So here, so it can easily go underneath whatever braces you have on. That's it there. So it's thin enough to go underneath the wire that they have there. Right? yeah, so that's how I floss. And you guys can see my mouth. I'm sure I haven't opened a mouth all day, so you can see say my mouth's been changing. I think I've had the braces in for like 4 months now, and I have seen such a drastic change, a crazy change. Let me show you guys my teeth. I know I'm not gonna probably mean this, but I'm no business. Okay, so let me tell you the process. So I have a couple gaps in my mouth where I'm gonna take out the extract tooth. Here. Here. There's no teeth right there. So I personally feel like what they are going to let me do is take out the teeth here and take out the teeth somewhere here, so it can be balanced tooth. That's what I mean to say. So I feel like that's what they're going to do, because the teeth, as he was saying to me, it needs to center. So the two teeth there right here, so it have a center, the center of your mouth. It needs to center, and it can't center if the mouth uneven. So that me feel like they're gonna make me do. So like our teeth missing here and a teeth missing up there, I'm gonna try to make a teeth missing here and a teeth missing down here, so them can bring everything to the front, because that was my issue before. I never had any space in my mouth, and now that space upon some side and space upon some side and space not on some side, it kind of make the mouth unbalanced. This is me being an orthodontist in my head. This is what I think is going to happen. Don't take this for gospel, but this is what I feel like they're going to tell me to do, to extract 2 more teeth when not rotten, but I just feel like for make the mouth balance, I feel like that's what I'm gonna have to do. But he did say that he's gonna watch it to see if I need to take out anything, and that's what I'm here doing. That's how you floss, and flossing helps me a lot when it comes on to food. Like, food feels really gross when it's stuck in your teeth, so it's good if you get you a floss, and that kind of floss is good too, and it's less expensive. There's one where you can I don't know how it works, but it use water for push it use water, like strongly powered water, to get food from in between your teeth. Yeah, but I'm okay with these, honestly. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. Alright guys, so those are just some tips and tricks to make your life easier while you have braces. These are stuff that I found out while I was in the braces game, stuff that I wish I knew before, and now that I know, I'm sharing that with you guys. I hope now that it will make your life easier as a braces wearer, and if you are considering getting braces, these are the things that you will consider, so you can mentally prepare yourself, and you can know, say, okay, maybe I need to save up a little money, forget not just the braces, but get the floss too and get the wax just in case. Who knows? You guys asked for an update on the braces, and that is where it is at. That's where my mouth is at. I definitely feel more confident with my smile. Honestly, I'm still trying to get used to it because I kind of miss my row. I know it's kind of crazy, but I still feel weird smiling. It's weird to me, but I really kind of still feel weird smiling. I don't know. When I was just getting used to my double row teeth, I had to really get used to it before I could confidently smile with a camera. Because like my smile would be okay with me like talking to somebody, but when I'm trying to take a picture, I had to know how wide to smile. I had to know what side to smile on, and that's what I have to be trying to figure out with these damn braces right now. But I definitely know that I wouldn't have gotten braces if my mouth wasn't healthy. And if your mouth is unhealthy, guys, meaning you have woolly teeth are running in your mouth, or you don't have enough space, so there's a lot of crowding, and that's causing the rots, because whole heap of teeth together, and it's harder for you to brush, harder for you to floss because the teeth are so close together because your mouth is so small. That's been happening with me for years. And if you have kids, try to not have them go through this over time because it can end up cost you a lot. Because I had to end up taking out probably like, see they end up at extract what? The 2 surgical extraction. I think 4, because I had 2 wisdom teeth at the back that were killing me, and then them 2 here. I don't think all of them were surgical. I think all of them were surgical because my mom tight. Definitely, it has been a game changer. I just can't wait for the process to be over because I'm tired for this that could cut up my mouth. But I love the process. I love the fact that you can actually see your face changing. It's just a different level of confidence, guys. And if you want to be confident, you have to work on it. Don't think you have to work on stuff that's gonna make you confident in the end.
I thought you were going to do some shit when you did this. When you did this? She's doing some shit.
Yeah, guys, that was farting. But anyways,
What? No, why?
that's going in the video. People fart. Don't you fart? You don't fart? I fart. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was kind of lengthy, but it's good lengthy, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. You didn't have to, but you did. Tell a friend about this video if you know your person want to get braces or they must struggle with their braces process. Hook them up. Why are you hugging up the content? Share with a friend, share with a family member. Tell them to come over on the Sassy World. It is festive over here. You mean if you're not sharing this video right now? Like, why are you not sharing this video? Why are you not subscribed? Why haven't you liked it? I don't rate that. You've been watching this video for how long? I think you just like the video. Just comment and just share with a friend and subscribe and don't make me come to you. Bye. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. You didn't have to, as I said, but you are, and I'm super grateful. And I'll see you in my next video. Later.